ended up with the gold medal.
I'm sure she'll be delighted being called the youngster at 18 up. Moving on to B final, men's 200 breaststroke.
It's all relative. Everybody's a youngster compared to me in the water, Robert.
And me, Paul.
Yes. It is the 200 breaststroke underway now. John Keane in lane 1 from Swim West Lothian. Ross Young from East Kilbride in lane 2. Jacob Marchbank, Perth in 3. Callum Macbeth from Forres in lane number 4. Andrew McIntosh, East Kilbride in lane 5. Ross Neely in 6. Swim West Lothian. Blair Wattrip from Dumfries in 7, and Jacob Duncan from Highland in lane number 8. Looks like Jacob Marchbank is leading them through the first 50, 32.42. Callum Macbeth in 2nd position, and it does look like those two forging their way ahead of the rest of the field.
Very interesting to see how Andrew McIntosh in 5 fairs, very strong on breaststroke, 15-year-old youth development squad member and winner at West District Long Course. He's certainly in the mix here, putting a good challenge on Callum Macbeth and Jacob Marchbank. Little between the three, just over a second. However, out the turn, it's Callum Macbeth from Forres just heading Jacob Marchbank. Andrew McIntosh still there in lane 5, and Ross Young not far behind in lane 2 in 4th place. It's between those three. It's still Callum Macbeth. Andrew McIntosh just beginning to close that gap a little bit. It looks as though the race might be between those two at the turn, Paul. It's Callum Macbeth who turns in the lead.
Yeah, certainly with momentum is Andrew McIntosh. Certainly closed up the lead that Callum Macbeth had there. And the swimmer in lane number 5, Andrew McIntosh, well, he is challenging for the lead now. It's lanes 4 and 5 are going to contest this one as they come into the closing stages here. It is another contest for third and 4th here. But what about the winner? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Callum Macbeth? Is it going to be Andrew McIntosh? It's all on the finish, all on the touch. It is Callum Macbeth. It is 2:26.84, and McIntosh in 2nd in 2:26.95. But what a finish that was. It was so close, really difficult to call there.
Cracking swim there from both these lads. Callum Macbeth in at 2:26.33. Slightly slower, but just did enough to get that from Andrew McIntosh. Super swim from Andrew to almost get up at the death to take that. Very much on the touch there, Paul. Probably got longer fingernails.
Absolutely, and it was Andrew McIntosh. Well, he had the momentum there going into the final 50, but just couldn't get up ahead of Callum Macbeth there in the closing stages.
Good strong finish there from Ross Young to get into the mix and get 3rd. And we move on to the A final. So I was just making our way over to the blocks. We have in lane 1 from Maunder, Daniel Lim. In 2 from Perth City is Tobermory Mackay Champion. In 3 from Edinburgh University, Kieran Preston. 4 is University of Stirling, Benedict Tortolano. In 5, Callum Tate, Edinburgh University, and his teammate Nicholas Quinn in 6. 7 is Craig Barnes from South Ayrshire, and Cameron Pack is in lane 8 from the city of Glasgow. Expect something between Kieran, Benedict and Callum in 3, 4 and 5. That's where we expect the proceedings to be. Nicholas Quinn also will be looking to get into the mix there, so we could have a very interesting final here. Just about a second difference between the 4 swimmers in 3, 4, 5 and 6. And a good start over in lane 6 from Nicholas Quinn. Also well there, Callum Tate and Daniel Lim in lane 1 also got off to a good start. Our lane 6, it's Nicholas Quinn, Callum Tate, Benedict Tortolano, also on the near side, Tobermory Mackay champion. It's Nicholas Quinn, Callum Tate, Tobermory Mackay champion, and Daniel Lim are 1, 2, 3, 4, Paul.
Now Nicholas Quinn and Callum Tate came up against each other in the relay for the Edinburgh A and B team last night. Well, of course, Nicholas Quinn, Irish internationalist. Callum Tate just missed out on the medals in the Commonwealth Games, of course. And it is between the two Edinburgh Uni swimmers, Callum Tate and Nicholas Quinn, in first and second position. Daniel Lim in the closest lane to us, lying in third position there at the halfway point. But the main two contenders here stretching away, stretching out. Very, very similar breaststroke techniques for the two Edinburgh Uni swimmers. Nicholas Quinn just got that little bit of an edge at the moment as they come to the final turn. It is not going to be much in this at all, but Nicholas Quinn with an advantage here. We'll see how they come out of the turn. But Quinn leads by about half a second into that final 50.
As you say, Paul, not much in it there. However, coming down with just over 30 to go. Callum Tate beginning to just pull back that advantage that Nicholas had. Very little between them now. There's about a foot between them. Still Nicholas and Callum Tate. It's Quinn and Tate, and it's going to be Nicholas Quinn who's going to hold Callum Tate. Third is going to be Benedict Tortolano, I think. And Nicholas takes that 2:16.61. Callum Tate 2:17.14. Benedict Tortolano 2:19.10. Just gets ahead of Kieran Preston 2:19.47.
Oh, the lead didn't really change very much at all there. Nicholas Quinn winning that one by half a second from Callum Tate, and that is really